Okay, I really didn't want to do this video, but welcome all IA seekers, all those activity seekers who seek God's advice, who seek advice of those in the spiritual realm to get the answers that they need in the 3D realm. Welcome to my channel. I am Tony. Please do make sure you hit that like, share, and the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know when I'm on uploading more videos. Okay. This video is odd because it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day and happy birthday to my Taurus babies. I have two Taurus, two bullheads here. They're both daughters, and I don't know them kids, child. But anywho, they both singers. I don't know. They just both uh, are gorgeous children, and all my kids are beautiful to me. But they do get on my damn nerve, dog. And chuck this shit. Let me stop. But happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. It takes a lot to raise a child, so it's a special thing when a parent loves their children. Okay, and there's so many ways that you can show that you love your children. So this video is not even about those mothers who are just great in spirit. This video is about those who are bitter bees. Okay, they're BBs, and they act like baby's kids. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of fathers out there that don't get to see their children. There's a lot of fathers out there that don't get to talk to their kids. They don't get to have time with their children, okay? Because you got these BBs out here who pop off like little pellets, and it's like where they fall, where they hit, you may not, you may never know. So these people are women who have these babies and keep these babies from these men for the reason of retaining money or constantly receiving money from these people, but never letting these children see these men. These type of women make it bad, especially for the women who want to move on in that, because we got a lot of young women who got to grow up now and bring families into this world. A lot of them are not even looking to have children because the world is fashioned after what you got, what's glamorous, the money. The world is going straight Babylon on our ass. I'ma just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? The world is going Babylon. This is Babylonian times. And they're Babylonian to the 100th power here. Because these people are keeping these kids away from these men because they got left. Simply because the man didn't want to see them anymore or be with them anymore. Maybe these women cheated, or these men just felt that this woman wasn't an equal counterpart. There may be something in these women's personalities that these men just, I can't deal with this. I can't put up with that. The arguing, the bickering, the agitate. Some women be really moody. They be snappy. They be doing all this little weird stuff while they with me. I don't know what the fuck. Excuse my cussing, but like I'm really about to start buckling down on the cussing because I don't care for it anymore. I'm trying to move away from it. It's not really ladylike. It's just a habit with me. You understand? It's a habit because I put it in. I told you the story before. Just go watch my videos. It's just like it was a rebellious thing when I was a kid. So every now and again when I get upset, it's just I go off. But and these women, they're going off. They may have tempers, and if the man asks them to do something, they just don't want to do it. Or it's when you have a child and you're with somebody, there's supposed to be a compromising thing going on here, and there's supposed to be a level of balance. Like, if you're just at home with the child, then mainly you're taking care of that child. But that man still can, on days that he's not providing for them, he can take that child and let that woman go pamper herself, let her go out and be with her friends, or what have you, let her get a break from her job. Okay? It's supposed to be an equal value of give and take in these relationships. And these people aren't seeing where they can do that with you, okay? So you're holding this kid hostage, maybe making this baby suffer because, and a lot of these women are just leaving it with grandma, leaving it with friends, hanging out, buying they live. It's just a lot of that going on, okay? And it's where it comes down to where you as a man have to be mature enough to choose someone who has the right mindset. I'm not going to keep on ragging on. I don't rag on young women. I adore my people. You know what I'm saying? I adore the young people because they have the era and the time in their hand to change at this moment, as we did when we were coming up. And whatever you choose to do with that time is what I'll be interested in. I just love to see the growth of people. I don't really give a damn about race, color, or creed, or any of that shit. I am not here speaking on racism on my page for no reason. I just feel like a lot of things are tied in with each other and is used to manipulate and control others. So you can check out a lot of those other videos that I've been doing that I did yesterday. There's a download of a live that I did about false religion. And it's taking forever because I guess it's YouTube. I don't know. It can't be my internet. You know what I'm saying? That it should have been downloaded. But I'm noticing my videos are taking a whole day to upload. So they're not uploading the same day. I did these videos days ago and I just deleted a lot of them because I didn't think that they were coming out, So I deleted the video because of the errors that I kept getting while I was trying to do my lives. These people do not want to let my content get out. And it's just sad. It's sad that you really can't have a voice or an opinion out here. And that's how these fathers feel with these young mothers or these immature ass mindseted ass women who don't realize like the child will suffer and you are really putting extra stress on yourself by keeping that child from that man. Like if you got a new boyfriend and you got a kid that is not his, okay, this will be those days where, oh, you're going to go and be with daddy and then, I'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow morning a lot of kids got school, whatever. And they don't get to do that. Single moms usually don't get to do that, okay, unless they have someone else there supporting them and helping them with these children, okay? So you don't have any support because you destroyed your line of communication with the baby's father. It's simple. So with that being said, you need to literally go in prayer and work on yourself. Do some shadow work. Really see what's more important. If this man didn't hurt you, he didn't beat your butt. Okay, first off, he didn't put his hands around your throat. He didn't slam you up against a wall. He didn't slap you in your face. He didn't cheat on you. He didn't commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's only so many reasons why a lot of women, and even if I'm going to be honest with you, even with all of that, still, what does that have to do with that kid? A man will deceive. I found out about my first ex-husband being abusive. And I had kids before I already had kids before I got married to him. So the way he was with my kids was the reason why I knew that he would lose these kids. I just had to pray to God, to Jehovah. You don't even understand how many countless nights Because see, this situation left me homeless living with my mama, okay, once this dude took my children. And the reason why he was taking my children was only for financial gain. This dude tried to have his baby mama go get Medicaid, tried to have her go get money and stuff. You know, this story is just, it's bizarre, child. Like, this dude was doing all type of shit. He was doing too much. He and her. And I'm sure they're suffering. And then there's others that been fucking with me or bothering the collective. Like this, like I'm really, this is for divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? This story is not for the divine feminine, because you're not a divine feminine, my baby. A lot of these women think that they are somebody. A lot of times these women be, I'm not going to keep ragging on the surgeries and stuff, because some people are naturally built beautifully in their body and they've worked on this body. They eat correctly, they work out, and they take care of themselves. So I'm not jealous of any woman or the shape or how they look or anything. I don't know what's going on my phone. Talk about multi-window. My phone been getting hot lately. I guess because of the way, I don't know. I'm just going to just leave it there in this little box so that it don't be on my blanket. You know, sometimes when these phones, I don't know, the phone getting old too, so it's very hot. But this video is not designed to tear down these women that I'm speaking on that are doing this. Some women have valid reason why they do not want the baby father around the child. And it's just okay with me. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of reasons why I was like, I don't want these people around my kids. I don't want to be with this person because I don't trust the blood. You know, you go by your intuition, what you feel. And a lot of times, like I said, I pray to Jehovah God so hard for protection. You know, it just seemed like some people prey on others because of what they think they see. You know, and a lot of people thought that I was just prey. You know what I'm saying? Prey. You know what I'm saying? So because they thought I was prey, I had to pray, pray, myself out of that situation. And this person was like really abusive, you know. So with that being said, if you're not going through something like that, like drastic situations where the kid is going to be in danger, and this person just left you, and you know you was probably at fault, or y'all just were young and immature. It's time has passed. You still haven't seen this person. Maybe it's time for you to try to find this person and reach out to them to see if they can help you with this kid. See, a lot of times we make these immature decisions when we're younger, and we have to suffer from them as we get older and start to mature and see error in our ways. But a lot of people need to understand, when you're young, you're just dealing really in emotions. I don't care if you are 25 and you think you grown. I don't care if you are 18 and you feel you mature. You are not ready to really have no child. This is why people telling, I don't know, a lot of people try to have the kids when they're younger, so when they get older, they don't got to put their body in, you know, through that stress. But the thing is, if you don't have the finances when you're younger to have a kid, why have a kid? See, the thing is, we're telling these kids to come, a lot of kids coming up thinking that if they have a baby, everything will be okay. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, no. You're going to struggle. You're going to suffer, especially in a time like this when the recession is so bad and the world has changed drastically to where we're in Babylonian times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real Babylonian. Nigga, they trying to push the gayness onto the freaking kids. I don't see the commercials enticing the kids to be heterosexual. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see them. You know, the movies may suggest, you know, man and woman, because that's how we are here. Those are the organs that create human life. Man and woman together. Not man and man, not woman and woman. So I'm sure that this new way of life that these people are trying to present to the world is still just theirs. It's just their view. It's just their sexual preference. Because a man and a man together, and a woman ain't bringing no life into this place. Understand that. So I just wanted to get on here and address that. You have to have some type of respect about yourself and these people that you are choosing to have children with. You got to have enough respect for yourself, okay? First off, to make the right choices and decisions for these children. And you got to have enough respect, first off, to make that decision for yourself, first off. To even have a child with somebody else, okay? And bring this kid into the world to do what to it? To use it for money, to use it to get back at another person, to use it for your own selfish gain, and not the fact that you just want this child, to love on it, to have, to help build it up. You understand? Don't tear the child down. I say some crazy stuff to my kids, and I do it on camera too because my kids be talking crazy shit to me. Trust me. You ain't seen a lot of stuff off camera. And regardless to the fact of, because I cuss, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit who it is. Well, really, I don't. But it's not like when I do cuss, it's not like I'm trying to fight this person or nothing. I'm really just trying to get my point across. It's just I'm using strong words, you know. And that's really what I have now that I'm handicapped. I'm not fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to fight you, kid. I'm gonna cuss your ass out. So, a lot of people get that mixed up with, you know, that I'm still a great parent. I don't care what language I use. I still attend to, you're still supposed to attend to your children. You're still supposed to love them regardless to how bad they are at this time or how bad they were yesterday or whatever. You're not supposed to hold grudges, not even against a kid, my baby. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. You're not supposed to hold on to nothing. I don't care what the fuck they did. They're a kid. They're learning from you. They're learning from us anyway, first off. So when these people have these kids and use these kids as pawns in relationships and marriages and court battle, custody battles and cases and stuff like that, knowing that the other parent, like, I've never understood how a man gets with a woman, have a kid with these women, and then because they have the money and they're the provider or whatever, they try to take the kids from the mama, right? And they'll try to take the kids from the mama, trying to damage the character of the mama because these people be like, I feel like my first ex-husband just wanted to tear me down, child. This Capricorn was crazy as hell. He didn't care what he did. And he still ain't. He's still out here on some masonry shit, trying to fucking set me up on the road or whatever, this weird ass motherfucker on. Him and this fucking bitch. I don't know if she even doing anything no more. Because I'm telling you, the spiritual realm then binded her dumb ass up. You feel me? She literally was taking the advice of this dude and not listening to nobody else. She wasn't even listening to her own intuition. She wasn't listening to the spirit of God or nothing. And you can't let this demon tell you to do anything because you'll be doing all the wrong things. Trust me, I had already been through it. I tried to warn her. I tried to help her. I've said this many a times. And this woman wanted to stay with this man, even married him after he and I got a divorce. So it's like, you know, these people, my thing is, if somebody get with you while they're married, and I mean, they ain't been separated, they ain't separate themselves, they just got with you while they were living in a house and still with another woman. Or they was in a relationship, still seeing their person, okay, that they married to, maybe living in a different spaces and just dating. I can see that though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they bagged up and they was dating you and them. Okay, but they were still married to their wife or whatever. But they just trying to see, you know, what they want to do. I don't care about that. If they chose to separate and this person was informed that they were going to get with somebody else. See, these people I'm talking about, they ain't telling nobody nothing. They walking out the door, they sneaking behind your back, they being deceptive and evil. Nobody's really upfront. Me, when I address stuff, like I was talking about my ex-husband, this last one yesterday, the Scorpio. When I address things, baby, I address it to your face. I set you down. I try to talk to you. I try to reason with you. I really do. And I try to extend to you that if you come to me, if there's something wrong, just come to me and tell me. Let us work out the situation to where nobody suffers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really feeling like, fuck these men. I'm never going back because I've seen, like, it's just, it gets worse and worse. Okay, don't keep going back. Leave the motherfuckers alone. Walk away from these people who are abusive. Save your own damn self. I'm telling you, go back and watch these videos. Save yourself and your kids, my baby. Because somebody even verbally abusing you, and then coming back and saying, oh, well, I ain't mean to say it like that. And this is constantly happening, and this person is never changing his energy. It's time to go. Okay? So like I said, there's many reasons why people keep these kids away from the father. But most of the reasons that they keep the kids away from the father aren't legitimate reasons. It's more so interpersonal. You heard me. Interpersonal reasons why these people do this shit. Okay? And it always wound up being the mama killed the kid because she couldn't afford it. Like I remember seeing some on the news a couple of years ago where a lady, she could feed her kids, but she kept leaving the kids at the house and going out with other stuff, doing other stuff, like, and just leaving the babies in the apartment. Them babies was in that apartment sick, boo-boo diaper, hadn't eaten. She just walked out the door and left them kids there and didn't care. Literally. So that's what I'm saying. Some people do not deserve to have kids because they don't, and she was kind of young, but they do not understand that having a child is a responsibility, and you have to be responsible when you're having these kids. It's not always easy. Shit, I know it ain't easy, for real. It's not easy to raise a kid because it takes a village to raise one. So with that being said, be thankful for your supportive help that you have in some of these men. It's a lot of good men out here who deserve to see their children. And I hate to say this shit on Mother's Day, but some of you bitches don't deserve to be mothers. It's just simple to me. And I've seen women be just so ignorant, and I'm not with nobody, so I'm not taking up for no baby daddies or no nothing. That's not what this is. This is clearly an energy on me because I was never an evil bitch to where I will be like, oh, I got 7 kids, baby. And I never kept not one of these men away from their children. No matter the degree of what I was going through with the other parent. Unless this person showed me that, yes, I'll do bodily harm even to our children, I was cool. Hey, how you doing? Short conversation. You on your way? Boom. Y'all got y'all bags packed. See you later. And vice versa. If it's the father that has custody of the kids, don't be so bitter with this woman, because some women are just like bachelorettes. You feel me? They be out here doing their thing, baby. They be about their money. They be living their life. They don't want to sit down and literally, or they're just, that's how they're geared. It's a lot of men out here jealous of women like that too. And they take this type of situation out on the woman because they're falling into the more parental role of the relationship. And the woman is the breadwinner and she makes more money and she's the more dominant gene in the household. I've seen this type of situation happen. And a lot of these men be, more in their feminine side, and they get jealous of this strong woman. But I never understand that. See, I'm trying to tell you, men and women here, be careful who you choose to have a family with. I'm Tony from Intuitive Activity. Make sure you hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. Also, the notification bell so you know when I'm on uploading more videos like this one. I do hope that you all have been helped in some kind of way from listening to my videos or getting some type of enlightenment about certain things that spark a light bulb to help you realize, like, you know what, maybe I do need to check this about myself, you know, especially when it comes to our children, because they are different people than we are. Their emotions are different about their other parent. Like, I'm really highly against the first ex-husband. I'm really highly against both of them now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not trying to fuck with nobody. I'm good. Not them people. I'm not going back to that. I'm not going back to that. Either ex-husband. It's just not going to happen. Okay? So, because it's been too many knives and daggers, you know what I'm saying? And then every time they come back, it's worse and worse. So, you just making my life worse. You know, I try to come in and help these people, and these people always do the opposite of me. You know, it seems like I'm being helped while I'm really helping myself. These people really are using my energy. I'm the one with this gift. Like, I can manifest without anybody. Anybody can manifest. If you got God on your side, baby, and you got the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, God will help you with all this shadow work. God will help you with all these questions that you have of just not understanding, not knowing, okay? Ask God to open up doors for you, for people to come in to help guide you and gear you, or help you with your family, or what have you, or reach out to other places or other people. Start opening yourself up to having friends. Change your energy. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are in a low vibrational stage that I'm speaking on, because this is low vibration here. And that's why I didn't want to do the video. But I'm saying, if you're listening to it, then you'll understand what I'm trying to get out to you. You can't be in this energy when it comes to children, you know? If the courts wasn't keeping these kids away from this person, and this person truly hadn't done nothing to me, I wouldn't be keeping these kids from this person. But this person is real erratic. His emotions are always up and down. His energy is just not right. It's like it flip-flop too much, like the goddamn devil, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I don't got time for that shit. The motherfuckers are alcoholic, all type of drugs and shit. Snort line. I don't know what the motherfuckers is doing. It's too much. Some people are too much. So, many blessings to you. Again, hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. Also, the notification bell. I'm going to leave some information in the description box below. Feel free to donate as well. And you also can donate energetically by hitting the like, share, and the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know when I'm on for another read. I'll see you all in the next read. Until then, stay safe and have a beautiful Mother's Day.